Okay, let's go.
Yo, Sunny Bonani, Ninjan Lapo, Bubu the Funk in his house. Here with my channel of the Arsenal. Let's go, Gunners. Let's go, Gunners. Anyway, yes, so I'm gonna react to this clip right here from Talk Radio. Well, we'll see it when you open it. Found it quite interesting because it speaks about, I think, the narrative that's been pushed against Arsenal. Well, we all know that we're taking the league. We are taking that leg. We're taking that leg. But anyway, let us just check them out and see what are they saying about us. Anyway, subscribe, like, hype, comment, all of the above. Hallelujah.
Is there an agenda against Arsenal? No. Do people want them to fail? Well, I know somebody that disagrees with me. Gunners Invincible Martin Keown certainly thinks so. And he's single-handedly dragged one of his TalkSport colleagues even, into a scrap over the matter.
This lead is from Scotland. Just scrap of the matter. Other colleagues.
The one result is very interesting. The likes of goal people on this
classic
channel.
shit right here. Let's just talk about the classic. That's Ryu and Ken right there. How you get? Beautiful. Anyone who's a nostalgic gamer, you know what we're looking at right here. And my favorite player or character was who? Ryu. Ryu get Ken. American Yankee. I don't like it much, but yeah. Ryu I like a lot, and you can see Martin Keown, who's a Ghana, is on the Ryu side. Hallelujah.
Diving in, ridiculing when other people don't do well. That's too far.
No, that's not true.
It is true.
That's not true. I mean, that's not true. I'm not going to defend Andy Goldstein because it's not in my interest.
Andy, play this later. Just if you want to be a good presenter and you want to go to the next level, don't take fun from other people losing their demise.
Firstly, Keown, it's Mr. Goldstein here. Arsenal just beat the worst Spurs team ever, and you're screaming about it.
Whether it was worse or not, derby's a derby, bro, and we whooped their ass. So you can go sting your ass back into your asshole.
Days ago, you drew with bottom place Wolves. And the so-called invincible Martin Keown, by the way, started just 3 games that season, 2 more than David Bentley, so calm down. Well, my advice to you, Martin Keown, is if you want to be a good, decent pundit in the 10 minutes a week you have on the White and Jordan show, get yourself a sense of humour, lighten up, and apologise to me when you finish second again. I mean, it's remarkable, isn't it?
Martin's got to lighten up. Yeah. If you want to get to the next level, what's the next level for Andy? Ali?
Well, that's a great question.
What can he do? So what is the next level?
What is the next level?
Exactly.
I wouldn't ask Mark. Well, I mean,
is it a breakfast show?
It's all very well saying you need to take it next. I think that's a shout. Yeah. I think we need Andy on the go.
I don't understand why a Bangla whore has a big mouth with that whore across his head. It's got a big mouth. Let's just hear. Maybe let's hear on. Maybe change his mind.
Breakfast show.
Andy,
I'm
the next level for you is a breakfast show.
Come up and join us, pal.
And then when you finish,
let's have an invitation.
Martin will be on at 10, so you can see him after the show.
Yes. I'm putting out an olive branch to Andy for improvement in the next step.
I think Martin needs a meeting with the drive team, the 2:30 meeting.
Well, I mean,
talk about the show and how it'd have to be more serious.
But it is. I mean, I can detect a feeling that I don't really feel with other teams, right? And you tell me I'm wrong. I can detect an anti-Ars. He's got a point here, by the way. But what he needs to realise is that's what football fans do.
Of course,
right?
it is.
That's what we do.
Andy's a Manchester United fan. The rivalry between Arsenal and Manchester United been there for years.
But I'll ask you a question.
What's up? Rivalry between Arsenal been there for years. Yeah, Bangla whore. What the fuck is that, man? Low ripping ass. What are you, pop out?
If City were at the top, if Chelsea were at the top, would there be the same anti-Chelsea, anti-City feeling? I think there would be if United were at the top.
United and Arsenal, of course, but I agree.
Is that the two?
Manchester United.
See, there's my question.
Yeah, they are.
You've answered it.
Yeah. Manchester United are because of years of winning under Sir Alex Ferguson.
Yes.
Naturally.
So there's
All the players that played against
an element of jealousy.
That's exactly what they've won. And the entitlement when they've not won the Premier League since 2000.
Well, we're going to take a call, mate, right?
Oh, no.
Greg's an Arsenal fan. Greg's giving us a call.
Greg Keown.
On 037.
Anyway, I think they're more jealous of us because we haven't won in a long time and we've been playing such great football. Like back in the days, like we used to play expensive, we used to touch here, touch there, pat, 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 pat. But it didn't get us any results with regards to longevity, getting more trophies, having a snowball effect on winning trophies. We just played good football but didn't win anything, and that's the narrative still now. So I guess the hate is that suddenly we came out of the woodworks of playing expensive, beautiful football, and people knowing that we bottle things up. So you know what? Yes, so the so-called bottlers and all of the above. I just feel that we needed to play more gritty, grind out victories, as the word says. Be more restrictive at the back, be more solid at the back. Don't be too expensive because we need to get over the line. So the play that we're playing now, a lot of people are judging it, they calling it out and say it's the most disgusting football or whatever. If you look at back in the history, Joe, like that's how people used to win leagues. Ferguson, great example, used to do that. Used to fucking Van Nistelrooy used to score with his shoulder, just fucking behind the fucking legs as if he's a goat. And they would get over the line. Now when we are doing it now, it's like, oh, it's disgusting because they're not used to it from Arsenal. We always play beautiful football, but the beauty has not given us the fucking glory. So we need to get the glory and then we go back to playing beauty. So let's just see what the scholar says.
7222344. Greg, a very good morning.
Good morning, Greg.
Are you kidding me?
Morning, gentlemen. How are you?
We're very well, Greg. Thanks for taking the time to call us. You think Martin's comments are made with some justification, I'm hearing, yes?
Listen, if like you have to accept people for what they are. So while you can either have like the in-depth actual professional football analysis from people that have been there, done it, won things and things like that, or you can have the clowny stuff. Who is 60 years old, dyes his beard, dyes his hair.
Oh, this is good.
And the Gabby Bugler side of it, and the Jamie O'Hara side of it. It's all about what you enjoy, what you want to listen to. If you're listening to professional insight, winning mentality talk from Ray Parlour, Martin Keown, people like that,
just Arsenal players.
What it is.
Just
well,
Arsenal players.
I'm going to have to say, Greg, is it just the Arsenal players? Is it just the Arsenal players that seem to be talking about a sense in that?
I'm trying to think of any sorts of ones that have one thing. Cundy, no. Abongalor, no. O'Hara, no.
Surely O'Hara.
Have you played football, Greg, in the Premier League?
Not to your standard, Gabby. I can definitely give you that. On your biggest day out, I probably didn't get beaten 4-0 either.
Did you ever play football? or did you have a bad knee so you didn't make it?
No, bad knee. Just not to your ability, Gabby.
So who did you play for?
It doesn't mean that I can't talk about it in your way.
Who did you play for, Greg?
You don't have to worry about that. It was nothing. It was nothing.
See how they both getting personal with each other. It's so childish. It's sports for you.
London Lions or something.
But he can't say that Bangla Hall was the Hall. The fact that he played professionally and this guy on the caller did not does not mean that I can't have an insight. I played football. I played throughout high school. Up until now, I play amateur now, but not fully. But then I can have an insight. I can have a point of view of it. So I don't know what he's trying to do, this guy.
No, but don't worry about that, Gabby. How many trophies did you win?
Don't worry about it. Listen,
the Scott lady just had a great joke there about this caller.
I live the dream. I live the dream of most
kids, playing for my local club, playing for my country,
Hey, Greg, you're asking them.
becoming a multi-millionaire.
And now,
Greg, you're asking the wrong presenter.
I'm good, mate.
And just sort of wind up instead of
So-
actually
so
taking
Greg,
it seriously.
Greg,
I
you're
made
asking
it,
the
I
wrong
made it,
presenter.
mate.
You should be asking me that question. Anyway,
Wrong
thanks
guy.
for the call, Greg. Really appreciate it. We're moving on. We've got Martin on the line.
Look how they took him out of the course so they didn't cause more trouble.
Martin, and it's not Martin Keown, it's Martin, the Liverpool fan. The Liverpool have won things. How are you, Martin?
Good morning, Martin.
I'm very well. Morning, guys. You all right?
Well, brilliant, mate. Get a bit of sanity back on this programme, mate. What do you think?
A lot of it's to do with the fans, isn't it? I reckon. I mean, the team are world class. They're unreal. They really are, and they're a joy to watch. But the problem is, you get like AFC, Arsenal TV, and you listen to the fans, and you're thinking to yourself, you know, what world are you in? You know, you think some of the stuff they come out with.
Incredible.
But, I mean,
Hey, shout out to FTV. I like it. I watch it a lot. Robbie, the whole gang. Even with expressions when they do the best of enemies and KP, the Manchester guy. Yeah, people hate us. People hate us already worldwide. But then just for us to prove them wrong, and our team just stand behind our team. You know, it might not be perfect, but we can see the end of the tunnel. And shout out to them, and hopefully they check out my channel, man. They give a nigga some whoop whoop. Some baby from South Africa. There's Boo from South Africa. I'm Robbie, shouting him out all the way from London.
to be perfectly honest with you, I've got to be fair. Martin Keown, I was listening to him the other day, I listened to his comments, and I thought to myself, I'm sure that there was something in the media with him jumping up and down about a missed penalty. I don't know too much into it, but, you know, talk about calling the pot kettle black, but I've got no problem with Arsenal, but honest to God, the fans...
Unbearable, mate.
So, sometimes they're insufferable, ain't they?
I've got a friend, mate. I haven't spoke to him for probably 3-4 years. And he's popped up this season. Out of nowhere. I've gone, where you been? Arsenal fan. Unbearable.
Martin, I've got news for you, mate. I think they might be unbelievable, unbearable, because I think they might win it. What do you think?
Oh. No, I sincerely hope not. Honestly, it's going to be. We ain't going to be here in the last of it.
All my friends in my chat groups and my WhatsApp groups, they all know that. You ain't gonna hear the end of it. I promise you.
Martin.
Through the goddamn World Cup.
Martin, I've got a plan. If they win the Premier League, at the end of the season, we move straight on to who's playing number 10 for England, the World Cup. Straight on. No Arsenal guest, Ali.
No,
just straight on to the World Cup preview.
A smooth move.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. Martin,
Look at the passion in Al Bangla horse face. Oh my God.
Quick one, what about your own team? Have you seen them this season, Liverpool?
Not very well. I mean, I spoke to Jeff a couple of weeks back and he said the same thing. You know, we're looking at top four, and that's all we're looking at. I think we've been pretty dismal. I watched the performance against Forest at the weekend. You know, that first half display was worrying, weren't it? You know, we're thinking, oh God, you know, we really do need to shift it up again. Can't really blame it on injuries. You know what I mean? A lot of it's tactical. But listen, we're gonna have to bite the bullet this one, ain't we?
Well, Martin, on this conversation, Mo Salah, 9 games, no Premier League goals. Is it time for the young lad Rio to start games for Liverpool?
Oh yeah, I've screamed this for months. You know what I mean? He's young. You know what I mean? You can see the skills when he's on the pitch. Oh, he's unreal, isn't he?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He skips past me. But you know, the problem is because of Salah's caliber. You know, he started him.
Side note, Salah just needs to go to Saudi after the war and whatever, in Iran and all of that. Be safe. But anyway, he just goes to Saudi and retire. Even Egypt, man, it's done. He's done everything. He's won Champions League, won 2 Premier League. He's done everything besides the African Nations Cup.
I mean, there was a lot of controversy before he went to Africa and stuff like that. But you know, you can't. How long can you live with this for? You know, he's a world class player, and I love him, and he's done so much for the club. But you know, you've got to start giving the young ones a chance. You really have.
Okay, Martin, I beg your pardon. Thanks very much for your call.
Thank you, mate.
Yo, yeah, man, that video was dope. liked the few points that they made there. Didn't agree with some of them because there is a narrative being pushed about Americans. I don't know why. I do understand why they hate us. They're scared of our mouths, they're scared of our happiness, our joy, which actually gives me a good feeling about this season, that we've made our mistakes, we've bottled it enough, and this season we just have to go through and just follow through and not give a hell. We're going for the quadruple, by the way. Quadruple. I believe we can do it. Just the coach needs to manage the players' time and put in more Norgard, give Rice a rest, put in Mascara, give Timber a rest, put in who else? Yes, Martinelli, give him more runs, but take him off, and Trossard, flip them around like you've been doing Noni and Saka. And please, if you could get the people passing the middle for Victor, I think we'll score more goals. That's my 2 cents, ladies and gentlemen. My channel is growing. Hope you guys grow with me, and we'll continue this. And yo, peeps, Sanibona. Peace. Subscribe and do the rest.